welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the highly anticipated topic of the Tesla Cybertruck and how safe it really is. There's been a lot of chatter surrounding Elon Musk's bold, futuristic truck, and there are definitely questions that linger on everyone's mind about its safety in collisions. So, we'll separate myth from reality by analyzing four major areas and by assessing the facts and separating it from the mindless chatter. The major areas we have our eyes and attention on ranges from the available crash test data, design considerations and potential concerns, public perception, and the road ahead in general. When it comes to separating fact from fiction, we need to focus on actual data, and in this case, we'll be focusing on the available crash test data at hand. Let's start with the facts. Currently, while there are no official crash test ratings from organizations like the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, or the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, Tesla ran a few tests on the Cybertruck during its unveiling event, and here's how it went. The unveiling of the Tesla Cybertruck in 2019 was an event drenched in anticipation. It wasn't just another car launch. It was a glimpse into a future filled with sleek, stainless steel behemoths gliding down the road. The atmosphere crackled with excitement as Elon Musk, Tesla's audacious CEO, took the stage. He spoke of a revolutionary vehicle, a pickup truck unlike any other, a machine that defied the boundaries of conventional design and promised unparalleled durability. To prove his point, Franz von Holzhausen, Tesla's chief designer, emerged with a sledgehammer in hand. This wasn't your average hardware store tool. It was a symbol of raw power, a challenger poised to test the mettle of the Cybertruck. With a confident swing, von Holzhausen slammed the sledgehammer against the Cybertruck's door. The crowd held its breath. A collective gasp rippled through the room as the hammer connected with a resounding clang. But then, something remarkable happened. Not a dent, not a scratch marred the Cybertruck's gleaming surface. The stainless steel exoskeleton held firm, seemingly invincible. A roar of approval erupted from the audience. The Cybertruck, it seemed, could shrug off a blow that would crumple lesser vehicles. This was just the beginning. The true test, Musk declared, was yet to come. The spotlight shifted to the Cybertruck's windows, sleek panes of what was touted as unbreakable glass. Here, the focus was on defense, not offense. A metal ball, meant to represent the kind of flying debris a truck might encounter on the road, was hoisted into position. Confidence hung heavy in the air. After all, if the body could withstand a sledgehammer, surely the windows could handle a simple ball, right? The tension was palpable as the ball was launched towards the driver's side window. Everyone watched, expecting a harmless deflection. But instead, the metal ball slammed into the glass, and in a heart-stopping moment, the window shattered into a spiderweb of cracks. The silence that followed was deafening. The crowd, still buzzing from the body test, stared in disbelief. The invincible image of the Cybertruck took a significant dent, quite literally. Now let's talk a bit about what the IIHS thinks of the Cybertruck. An IIHS spokesperson mentioned that a vehicle's front-end profile did not matter much if the hood height was above 40 inches. And generally, trucks, SUVs, and vans cause more fatalities than cars, as per the IIHS. Tesla also said in a tweet on December 12, 2023, that the size of the crumple zone didn't matter. It's about how you use it in a high-speed collision. Tesla added that the Cybertruck's front underbody casting was designed to break into small pieces, which helps reduce occupant impact by absorbing and dispensing energy. A little crash test competition was done between the Cybertruck and the Ford F-150, and it's hard to say if the deformation of the frontal crumple zones of the Cybertruck is any better or worse than the Ford F-150 Lightning, but here's how the two appear in a side-by-side video comparison. This little side-by-side comparison kind of looked like the Tesla Cybertruck suffered more damage than the Ford F-150. This makes you question if the Cybertruck really is as strong and sturdy as Tesla claims. In the past, photos of a crash-tested Tesla Cybertruck were shared by drone pilot Joe Tegtmeyer during a flyover over the Gigafactory, Texas. The images lack clarity, and the aerial rear three-quarters angle doesn't provide much insight into what might have been a frontal offset test. However, certain details are apparent. The doors are knocked off their hinges, the windshield is severely cracked but not completely shattered, and the front airbags are activated. Although the trunk looks to have taken the brunt of the impact and is severely bent, this isn't always a bad thing because crumple zones in the front and rear are made to crush and absorb impact energy. When it comes to design considerations and potential concerns, there are a lot of concerns that have been laid out on the table by Tesla fans and non-fans alike. Let's start with the Cybertruck's unique stainless steel. We can fully say that the exterior and build looks quite impressive in terms of durability, thereby potentially making it resistant to scratches, dents, and even bullet penetration. The rigidity it presents is achieved by a cold-rolled 30x stainless steel outer shell, designed to be incredibly strong. However, in the same breath, there have been some safety concerns raised regarding the design choice. The fear is that the rigid structure might not be able to absorb impact energy as effectively as crumple zones found in traditional vehicles. Crumple zones are deliberately designed to crumple and deform during a collision, absorbing the force of the impact and helping to protect the passengers inside the vehicle. Without crumple zones, there's a risk that the force of a collision could be transferred more directly to the passenger compartment, potentially increasing the risk of injuries. Additionally, the sharp angles and edges on the exterior could pose a greater risk to pedestrians and cyclists in a collision. Safety regulations typically require car manufacturers to design vehicles with features that minimize pedestrian injuries in the event of an accident. The Cybertruck's sharp, angular design might not comply with these regulations, and further modifications could be necessary before it receives final approval. So in this case, we could say that there's a lot of design considerations to take a hard look at. And based on this analysis, some of the potential concerns raised actually start to add up. Public perception at the end of the day plays a part in Tesla's Cybertruck safety considerations. There needs to be enough proof to back up the safety of the truck before it is sent out to the wider world. What does the future hold in store for Tesla's Cybertruck? Based on reports, production of the Cybertruck is set to begin in late 2024. With that in mind, independent crash testing by NHTSA and IIHS is expected to follow shortly thereafter. These tests will put the Cybertruck through a battery of rigorous simulations, including frontal crashes, side impacts, rollovers, and pedestrian collision scenarios. The results of this testing will definitely be made publicly available, providing much-needed data on how well the Cybertruck protects its occupants and pedestrians in a variety of collision scenarios. Tesla has also hinted at the possibility of releasing further information or conducting more comprehensive in-house testing to address public concerns. Based on all the information at hand, we can say the Cybertruck is generally a safe vehicle. Can we definitively say how the Tesla Cybertruck holds up in a crash test? Not yet, and not accurately. While its design is classy and gives an impression of impressive strength, the lack of adequate official data leaves so many questions unanswered. We'll be keeping a close eye on upcoming independent testing and any updates from Tesla. Let us know in the comments below what aspects of the Cybertruck's safety concern you the most. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on Elon Musk's innovations. We'll continue to explore the latest developments surrounding the Cybertruck and other groundbreaking ventures from Tesla.